Let's get it. Well, what's with this thing? Is this our carriage?
Can you hear me?
Shall I just run her along the main road then? You don't seem to be doing as much. What? You're just as crazy as this runner. I'll take the compliment, little lady. Now let's have some coordinates for a little test run. What is happening right now? We want to go to a place called Martira, Old Castle Town, I think. Should be a way south. Damn! Whoa! I looked at my phone for 1 second. This is going on. Hold on. Looking at something. Hold on. Can I look at something real quick? Perfect. You know I gotta check every time. City on the main road.
Wow!
Material, here it is. Down the material, eh? On this craft's legs. I'd say that'll be 4 days, 3 nights about. 4 days and 3 nights. It's a great deal faster than a carriage. That's fast? Okay. Sure. Shut up then. And surely the roads would be safe at that point. Badly good. Now, cinch those bridges. Nah, hell no. You got it. This old man out vocabularied me.
This is amazing. I don't know a thing about gauntlet runners, but even I can tell this is a hell of a craft. I can hardly believe she's ours to drive. You're telling me that? Feels like ages since I've been out on the open road. This girl's been waiting long enough for her time to shine. So this is what you used to talk with the driver? Convenient, that. Look, old fellow, are you really on our side? You realize we don't have funds to pay you. Money? Ha! I'm not in this for the money, boy. What I want is a little gusto.
Oh yeah, you are a weirdo. That would be your payment. 3 pennies. Hell out of here.
So long since I've had a good chinwag. Brilliant,
Chinwag.
Isn't it?
It's amazing. It's safe. That's pretty cool. I won't hate on it.
It's amazing. You've a good head on your shoulders, boy. Yes, I can tell you're a sharp one. Where to, ladies? The world is our shellfish.
Oh no! Get out the car.
You certainly are a different person behind the wheel.
Hey, Hulkenberg! Can we get an explanation yet?
That man is Neurus. An Ishkia, if 'twas not obvious from the wings. And despite everything, he was heir to a noble house and personal machinist for the royal family.
What?
He's a master engineer, of course, positively peerless. But as you can see, the runners get him a bit excitable. Neurus? Are you there? I'm coming in.
Splashback?
Even amidst all this commotion in town, I find you buried in your work.
This man isn't. Oh, I thought he didn't hear you.
Always.
Somebody, this old man's still banging on us. No response.
Would you be able to ready a carriage for me?
No new commissions. No time for them. Ask another right.
It is not a new one I require. Before His Highness disappeared, did you not accept a contract to build him a custom carriage? Without a formal owner, I reasoned that it must now lie
Then the
on
cash
you.
ready sound
I was
effect.
hoping I might borrow it.
Like they opened the cash register, bruh.
Pish and tosh, woman. She is for royal use and naught else.
'Tis an unreasonable request, I know. But I'd not be asking without a grave need. Might I at least see it?
I mean, well,
'Twas specially made for His Highness, yes? Not a work you'd have sold off. Where lies it now?
I've deadlines to meet, dash it. Off with you now. Leave me be.
You've been acting stranger than usual. What ails you?
Whoa!
Yo!
Good God.
Oh, that's it. Oh yeah, that's it. Wait, what the hell? This is in prototype form. This man was tryharding for a day?
Is this a gauntlet runner? The very craft commissioned for His Highness the Prince? Even knowing His Highness was gone, still you toiled away. Oh Nuras, you are an inspiration. Such nobility of purpose.
Yes. Right.
However, for a craft meant for the royal family, it is rather excessive, isn't it? Did you really build this vehicle exactly to their orders? You cannot mean...
Well, at first, certainly. I followed the blueprints exactly. But then His Highness died, and... well, I couldn't just let the old girl waste away. A masterpiece like her? Collecting dust in storage? No! Unacceptable! Unthinkable! I'm working toward a dream. And this poor old girl is going to help me see it through. And then, finally...
You imbecile!
Whoa.
Holy brazen court engineer, butchering His Highness's inheritance for a hobby! For this...
Hold on, he's cooking though. Calm down.
The royal
Hey.
disrespected his legacy.
Hey,
Treason!
calm that down, because we remember what you did. That's a permanent record. You're not living that one down, Hulkenberg. Yeah, you're not living that one down, my lady. You're just gonna have to take the L on. You gotta relax. That's his one bad decision. You made one bad decision. You know what I'm saying? And we still rocking with you heavy.
Mercy, please. Look, take my head if you must, milady. But leave the
What?
runner
Oh no, this dude crazy.
Look, this runner... it is fully operational now, is it? Then I suggest you cooperate, for both our sakes. Finish your tinkering by tomorrow and bring it to the Grand Cathedral as soon as you can.
Eh? What's all this now? You play the proud soldier at me and then pluck it for your own schemes?
Tis no scheme. I would use it for His Highness's sake.
For His Highness, eh? Hold a tick. Haven't you been looking for him? Wandering across God knows where, last I heard. So if you're back now and now you want a gauntlet runner for His Highness? Is His Highness still alive? That's it! I've got you, haven't I?
'Twas His Highness who gave you refuge while you were only a heretical scholar condemned by the Sanctists. The time has come to repay his mercy.
Understood.
Yeah. W mans.
Is that enough? Can this old duck really handle an undercover operation?
I know what you're thinking, but 'tis at least true that he feels an undying debt of gratitude to the royal family.
Pish and tosh, boy. A little faith. Not to brag, but this old duck's craft might be the fastest gauntlet runner in the kingdom. Why, probably the world. I think. Maybe.
How encouraging.
Yeah, good job.
All I want is to push this runner as far and as fast as she can go. Show her off to the world. And you? Well, I presume you'd rather work together than have to walk, eh?
Yes.
I don't know about this, but I guess we'll just have to trust him. What do you think?
If we die, we die together.
Well, if we die, we all die together.
Ha! The boy's bold as brass.
'Tis not an invitation, you dolt. Eyes on the road.
You like that answer?
He knows the prince is
That's
alive,
funny, bro.
so we can't just leave him to his own devices. We're all in the same boat. Or runner, I guess.
You lot can handle the fighting, and I'll handle all the driving and grease work. Just make sure you've got a proper plan for all this mess now.
This guy's got no filter. But he has a point. We do need to talk strategy.
We don't need filters,
So,
sucker.
summing up.
The
Our
damn
first
prince about to
trial is
die
slay
out.
a monster. We take its head as
Then we got to
proof,
deal with Louise
get it to the
crackhead
goal line
herself.
before the deadline. The bigger the head, the better. Our destination is Port Brilehaven, the capital of the Western Principality of Oceania.
We still
It'd be
haven't
a
told her
snap,
about.
but this gauntlet runner should make it a snap.
Still haven't told her that we weren't getting no
That is our next
monster.
move. And our target is a nefarious criminal who's been kidnapping and selling off children. Right?
A criminal? Did the task not specify a monster's head?
Don't worry, all part of the plan. We don't need to win this thing. We just need to get Luis's attention. Everyone's going to show up with monster heads, and we shake things up with a felon. A knight-turned-kidnapper at that. Shows them we're there for justice.
But to deliberately violate the rules, we risk being disqualified entirely. Then again, 'tis just as likely to win the people's attention and thereby Luis's.
Yeah,
I do understand the intent.
What do you think of this plan?
I love it.
I think it's a perfect idea.
Makes sense, doesn't it? The bounty's Heismane, an ex-knight. I realize that's a little close to home, Hulkenberg, so if you'd rather hang back...
No. His title is precisely why I cannot let his atrocities stand. And yet, 'tis strange indeed that we are hunting a mere man when the trial demands a monster.
Ain't gonna lie, he's more of a monster than the monsters. I'm gonna keep it in.
I'll try to ensure your trust isn't misplaced.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Righto. Then our course is set. Feel free to use anything in the Gauntlet Runner. Even got a bathing room if you could use a wash.
How the hell do you have a bathing room
We
in
can always
here?
look around more thoroughly later.
Yes. You needn't tire yourself out before we arrive.
Well, I'm a tinkerer and not much else. All my fighting happens in the old workshop. But I'll take you wherever you're going for your sake and mine. After all, the wilds out there are no berry picnic. Oh no. It's a den of wild beasts and savage scoundrels. And we'll not get past it without days on the road together. So, if you need anything besides a steady hand on the wheel, give me a hoot. Bound to find me in the cockpit or the engine room.
He's certainly an eccentric, but he doesn't seem like a bad person. We'll get used to him, I suppose.
But isn't my dog got a rest too? He's just driving all day. The Gauntlet Runner. The Gauntlet Runner has various areas for different activities, such as the strategy room, the lounge, and the kitchen. You can also visit Academia by finding more and interacting with them. Let's visit the engine room first. Take your time and have a look around there later.
Yeah?
I've never been in a Gauntlet Runner. Kinda wanna see what the engine room's like. Oh, this place is so tough.
Incredible!
Wow, so this room is made for bathing. Can you really just hop in mid-ride and take a real bath? Now that I could get used to. I call first dip.
Hey!
Or are you just gonna stride up and strip nude? Where do you think you are? Unacceptable.
Really?
It's a bathing room. Oop, not to mention, no running water yet. Working on it. What? Unacceptable. Why the hell do you have a pantry? There's some rock beans and gauntlet shrooms. Did they grow here? I could use them for cooking. Anything else in there? I'll go to the washroom and pantry. Nothing else noteworthy. Today, interesting.
Got
Oh,
it.
cooking table. I can prepare meals here. Oh, we can cook.
Got it.
Oh, that's nice. Because I already cooked before, but I was like, So I was like, you know, I ain't really cook. Bed. These are beds. They seem pretty small. What the hell? Cloth-covered barrel. Beneath this cloth, there seems to be a big barrel. I wonder what it's used for. Okay. Stop the Hulkenberg. The runner makes a smooth ride at least. Eccentricities aside, he certainly earned his title as core engineer. That said, I'm more concerned with its unseen workings. I do hope he hasn't made any dubious additions. It's a dubious man. A carriage can't begin to compete with the Gauntlet Runner's speed. I suppose they've earned their reputation. That I'm in constant fear of losing my lunch is far from ideal. But once I'm used to it, I'm sure the journey will be pleasant. Round table. We're now showing the area surrounding our destination, Matira. I wonder where we're at right now.
Let's see.
So we just left.
It's your call. Let's see.
First camp on the route to Materia from Grand Trad. Okay. It's gonna tell me everything I already know. There's the cockpit. Cockpit appears to be above here. Mind the rope, lad. Wouldn't want you going overboard. Perhaps I should stay away for now. Watchtower? Ooh. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Very nice. Was there something out there? Go back up. Okay. Nothing up here, nothing up here. Okay. I had to double check. I'm saying double back. That's the door. The door must lead to the end of the Gauntlet Runner. It's locked tightly to prevent accidental entry. Bro, where the hell is the engine room at? Toilet. And now that my pressing matters at hand. Oh, there it is. Okay, so that's the mission. What? Washing machine. Machine that does laundry, handmade by Norris. Seems there's nothing in it at the moment. More upright cleaning tool. What? What the hell is that thing? Wonder what makes this thing run. First time on a Gauntlet Runner, eh? Ooh, that scared me. It's like that pipe's in here too. Call the runner phone. There's one in every room. Now I believe I heard you speculating on the old girls and the workings. Gauntlet runners use magma crystals as fuel to run, you see. It used to be you take your life in your hands when you traveled the wilds. Then, thanks to the kingdom's greatest minds, the Gauntlet Runner was born. The runner's actual legs are based on a colossal beast, made for zero monumental loss, even on the roughest terrain. Among other things, I've modified this craft with a bit more zip and speed, another step closer to my dream. What dream? Long story, my girl. Best told to a captive audience with no plans for the next few days and nights. Never mind then. Maybe some other time. Anyway, still plenty about the old girls that's a work in progress. By the time I'm done, she'll have some new tricks. You just watch. It'll be sunset before long, so start thinking about bedding down for the night. Can't run in the dark, and the old girl needs her as much as we do. Needs as much rest as we do. You continue toward your destination while spending time on the Gauntlet Runner. Utilize its facility to obtain items, raise abilities, do other things you wouldn't be able to do in town. Try using the kitchen, reading books at the bookshelf, or using the washing machine, reading books. More activities become available over time. You can also spend time with your allies while traveling, which may help to improve your virtues. At the end of the day, the choice is yours. Virtues? Like this? Or virtues? I remember hearing about virtues. Oh, my stats. Got you. Magic Igniter. Enormous compared to those used by the army. If I recall correctly, it uses magma crystals as fuel. Okay. This is Norris's homemade washing machine. Washing clothes can sometimes cleanse the mind too. Increase my max MP? No. What does this do? This weird tool is actually a cleaning igniter that Norris modified to create wind that collects dust. Pretty nifty. I know it's hard, but all the lifting and bending over sure to strengthen your legs. That's HP.
Got it.
I would work on virtues. Those are my only options.
Speaking of,
Norris said he got the kitchen up and running. If you're hungry, would you fancy a meal? I hardly consider myself a chef of any great skill, but Stroll said he wanted to try some of the recipes he learned at the Hushed Honeybee. Use the Gauntlet Runner's cooking table to whip up some food for you and your allies. Eating prepared meals can grant your party various positive effects. To cook, you'll need ingredients. Buy them, win them, or find them lying around. Try to experiment as much as possible. After you've made every dish at least once, you may learn how to create the ultimate culinary masterpiece. Ooh. Whose handwriting is that? There are notes here about new potential recipes. Try to have everyone teach them, you know. Bookshelf. Bookshelves fill line with interesting books. New World Traveler Diary. It appears to be a fictional chronicle of a boy's journey in a fanciful place called the New World. I haven't started reading it yet. I gain more imagination. Oh, I don't know. Oh, this is rough. I ain't gonna lie. Straw. Ugh, feel drunk. This is another beast. Seems I need to learn to endure it. Oh, he got motion sickness. Damn. Do I go for cooking? Let me see my healing.
What now?
Healing is nice. Ain't gonna lie. I didn't buy any more herbs? Damn, I don't actually remember buying any. That's rough.
What now?
Read or cook? You know, I actually want to see what... Because I haven't seen the rewards of cooking anything yet. No, but I'm saying it doesn't give me no rewards. Forget it, I'm going to just read. This one is imagination? Not now. What about the one at the bottom? This book outlines useful conversational techniques for convincing others. I haven't started it yet. Emma's probably left this here, huh? Let's take it over to the window if you want to read together. Eloquence. How did I do imagination? Wait. Actually.
What's this?
Alright, I'll read. Yeah, I might as well. I would cook, but... Social stats? Over just cooking? Social stats, let's go. I'm taking... I don't know, I kind of like cooking. Whatever, let's do it. I haven't been able to read yet. It's fine, I'll read.
Actually?
To be honest with you, I've realized something. There's so many things in this world which, very simply, I don't understand. There's so many things I've learned since we started traveling together. You matured, same here. The world is fast.
Now
Matured.
we're talking.
What?
What are you saying? That I was immature before? It's not like you knew any more about the world than I did. Hey, King Stess. I know this time we're traveling for our mission, but if all goes well, I want to go on another journey where I'm free to do what I want. I hear you. Sounds like fun. Maybe I'll write a book about it.
Then,
Sweet!
Good idea. Just make sure to include me as a co-author, alright? Of course, if I want to contribute further to whatever you do in the future, I have to keep working hard. Well, can you think of anything I can do to help you out? Teach me more? Always encourage me? I don't know. This one's kind of rough. Teach? Nah, encourage.
well then,
I'll be happy as long as you keep cheering me on. That's all you want? I can do that, no problem. That's what I'm good at. Hey ho, let's go. Hey, all the way. What do you think? Was that good? This conversation kind of went in a unique direction, huh? Let's keep reading the book for a bit. It describes a new world. Does a place other than this really exist? I'd like to visit someday. Water time. Wait, I feel like my imagination has expanded after conjuring up various ideas
All right.
together. Gallop. Is that fine? Oh yeah, good idea to read. There's still more left to read in this book. Pick up from here next time.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at the desert camp as the scorching sun sinks below the horizon, and the curtain of night falls over the land. Protected within the stalwart hull of the Gauntlet Runner, the party gains a short, peaceful respite.
Alright. Oh. What the hell is that blue thing? Establishing an encampment. At night, the vast wilderness outside town is ensconced in darkness. Forcing a way through the unmarked terrain is very dangerous, even with a stalwart gauntlet runner. Instead, establish camp somewhere safe. You resume your travels the next morning. While at an encampment, you can use any of the facilities on the gauntlet runner like usual, but you can also reminisce about the journey with your allies. 3 days until we meet Materia. Our first time camping in the gauntlet runner. Kinda excited, but it'll be a long night, so why not spend some time relaxing with someone? Let me check. Okay. Alright. What is this? There are insects gathering by the campfire. Oh, apparently you can eat those bugs. Eat these bugs. Well, according to Hulkenberg anyway. I should try and catch one. How one of the bugs gathered by the campfire. It's my turn to cook. I should use it as an ingredient. Ho ho! Was that right, eh? Smooth as butter? Luxurious as a palace? Awe-inspiring? Tear-jerking? Oh, ho, ho, ho. This run is such a guilty pleasure. Though credit is due, my tinkering certainly helped. Though for discourse, it's all thanks to a little mechanism I whipped together that keeps her legs from sinking into the dunes. Wouldn't have to worry about the terrain if she could just fly. That's a story for another day. Off you go. Better get your 40 winks. Oh. Hey, are you looking for something to do? My weapons are as sharp as they're gonna get, and I'm not up to much. Care to keep me company for a while? Calling the past or the future, it's strong. Maybe I can hold my imagination? Not right now. See what we could do. Because I can cook too, right? Oh, that's so fire. So we really can just do everything. Where's Hulk at? Where's Hulkenberg? Read, I'll do that later. What does she have going on? Imagination too?
Well met.
I suppose you're as overburdened with free time as I am. I'm certainly no stranger to traveling, but I have no idea how to spend idle hours. If the idea appeals, might we talk a bit? Hulkenberg or Stroll? They're like the same, bro. I don't know. Hulkenberg, is she a lady? Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. This power we've awakened to. I have all sorts of questions. But what I really find curious are these forms we take on. Each has their unique aspects, but one bit they all have in common is their armor-like appearance. What do you make of that? It's cool. It's bizarre. It's kind of scary. Bizarre? Nah, I like it. I like
Certainly.
I see.
I do find the austerity of the designs intriguing, but I was not speaking on how they look per se. In my opinion, the armor encloses the raging forces within us, allowing us to direct that power, as one directs a horse by its reins. It is said people lose their magic because they refuse to confront their fears and anxieties, forever unaware of that power lurking within them. Is that not then the very condition to awaken our slumbering power? Also, hence why it is so exhausting and why it cannot be maintained for long? The ravenous appetite I had afterwards is proof. We do well to practice diligence maintaining our food reserves. Hulkenberg and I talked about things to come. I felt like my imagination increased.
All right.
Let's go. It's getting quite late, but we've a ways to go yet, so I would very much like to continue chatting with you. Hulkenberg and I talked for a while.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
That bell reminds me of Catherine. When you start a level.
Good morning.
Top of the morning to you, my dear passengers. I trust that the sleeping quarters more than exceeded your expectations. When did you become Jacksepticeye, sir? They were all better than I feared, considering how tiny they are. But I have a question for you. Isn't the desert sand going to do a number on this runner? My boy, remember who maintains this rugged girl? Nary a grain of sand could fit between their seams, I assure you. Regardless, we'll be leaving these arid dunes behind tomorrow.
Knew it!
Wow, runners are really neat, aren't they? carriage would never be able to get through the desert this fast. But just keep an eye on the road, okay, Nurus? Alright, free time. Arrive in Materia in 2 days. What is that?
Well met.
Under some battle strategies over my game board. An abstract game of military tactics? No. Maybe I should. Nah, I'll go read. The thing is, I don't know what social to get up, so I'm just doing whatever at this point. Read the book. Let's go.
What's that?
He stared up at the heavens. There, a sparkle in the azure firmament caught his eye. The moon? At midday? No. Despite its cold, stony glow, this was no moon nor star. There were those who said it was the corpse of an ancient, indomitable dragon. Others said it was a pavilion in the sky, erected by Empyrean beings.
Yeah?
So he sees a strange light shining in the sky? The way it's written, I feel like this light is meant to be the key to the new world or something. What do you think the light is? The remains of a dragon, or a pavilion built by Empyrean beings? What? The dragon remains. Sound good, I think. But it would have been an enormous dragon to be visible from the ground, right? I feel like any world with a dragon that big wouldn't last very long. It satisfied Gallica, but I still feel considering the possibilities has improved my imagination. Why do I gotta satisfy Gallica? And I know this new world is just fictional, but I want to visit if it were a real place. But this game is massive, and there's still more left to read in the book. I'll pick it up from here next time. Bro, there's still more?
I say, we could stop.
Ahoy, break time, chums. There's something up ahead, so we'll be stopping there.
Coming now into view is the Tree of Prophecy, a resplendent tapestry of color against the backdrop of the bleak desert. One theory is that the tree's roots gorge on the land's magla, and still another is that it gorges on those enraptured by its colorful foliage, as though themselves snared by the bewitching magla surrounding the tree. The Gauntlet Runner comes to a stop at its base.
Yagami, I need you in that detective agency. Here we are. Shall we get a little closer? Oh, this is beautiful.
Wow.
It's not just the leaves. It's as though the whole area has been painted red.
Certainly.
This place calls to mind a picture book I read as a child. It told of a great tree located somewhere within the country, whose colors shifted to foretell unusual events in the times ahead. How exactly would a tree foretell the future? And how does a plant grow this huge in the middle of a desert? I'm not sure if this explains it, but I'm sensing an incredible amount of magla in the air here. If your hypothesis is correct, that would make this no mere tree, no sir, but a magical organism that feeds off of magla. As a matter of scientific research, I must document this discovery. Norris pulled a sheet of paper and a brush from his pocket and began to draw the landscape in front of him. Wow, Norris, how did you get so good at drawing? Ah, my boy, meticulous documentation is the foundation of all good research. There you have it, I'm finished here. Take it as a keepsake. You're giving it to me? Wasn't it for research? All the pertinent information I need has been etched into my very mind. I can make do without the sketch itself. Wow. Receive Norris's research picture. Yeah, we're done reading right now.
Hey there.
Hey, why don't we give that to Maria? I bet she'd love to see something from our journey. We could tell her a story about this place. God damn, I cannot read. Next time we're in Grand Trad, I should give this drawing to Maria. I think it's because my mind be worrying about the time limit. A magical organism in the form of a tree. Say, aren't fairies in the same classification? Precisely. Gallica is a most precious treasure as well. I've been observing her very closely, which has given me great insight into my own research and the flight. What? You've been observing me this whole time? I don't recall you asking, so knock it off.
However,
Turning our attention back to the tree, I've heard that it tints itself blue to herald the arrival of favorable developments. I wonder what manner of anomaly its current color periods. It took a brief detour, but I feel that seeing that rare sight has broadened my wisdom.
All right.
Man, these stats are taking ages to
The
go.
Gauntlet Runner arrives in a quiet clearing, concealed by boulders, as darkness reclaims the wilderness for itself. Monsters run rampant in the wilds. To sleep here would be perilous, unless from within the safety of a Gauntlet Runner.
Oh, okay.
The party, secure in their Gauntlet Runner, spends the night in peace, hidden from hungry gazes.
Rock Den Camp. Oh, this game beautiful. We'll be in Materia the day after tomorrow. I wonder what kind of place Materia is. Whoa, what's this?
speaking of,
Excellent timing. I just heard something that caught me rather by surprise. After our cart to Grand Triad was beset by bandits and you were thrown out, you walked the desert to reach the city. Such a vast, empty expanse. An easy land to get lost in, I'm sure. Theodore guided me. Well, I had Gallica. Of course. No need to worry with her at your side, I suppose that's why she's been tasked with the role of messenger. Well, in the event that you ever find yourself lost in the wilds, let me offer my own advice. Search for the first star. That star moves to the west in the evening and to the east at night. Time and time again, it helped correct my path and my journey. Still, I must say, I did not expect to return to a life on the road. 'Twill be a long journey yet. Perhaps we better rest while we can. Father Strong, it's fine. Are you looking for something to do? Okay. It's either that or read. I'll read in the day and talk to my peoples at night.
Now then.
So next up is Materia. It feels like just yesterday when I first arrived in the royal capital. So much has happened in such a short span of time. I met you. We went over to the northern fortress and awakened a mysterious power. I'd once thought magic like this only existed in heroic tales of times long past. Speaking of which, I've been thinking that perhaps that this is the same power that hero kings once used. If that's the case, then why do you think so many of them met miserable ends? Powers and everything, they had no allies. They lost to a greater power. Had no allies.
Oh, I see.
I see. Try as they might, even the strongest king wouldn't be able to establish a country by himself. Perhaps it's not a matter of how much power you have, but how you choose to wield it. Moreover, we've got more than our power at our disposal, and on top of that, we've got allies who share these abilities as well. If we continue to master these archetypes, then maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to surpass the great hero kings of old. Though all this does make me wonder just how many more of these powers are still out there. I felt my imagination grow as Stroll and I discussed the challenges still ahead of us. I heard that voice crack. I'm out here dying. Come now, it's too early for bed. Let's talk some more. Stroll and I talked for a while.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Yo, we're joining big as hell.
Finally! We're out of the desert! Oh wow, I missed all this green!
See, got to let the suspensions get used to hard ground instead of soft sand.
Must be nice to fly everywhere.
Whoa!
What the? Did we just crash?
Of course not. That's
a cannonade.
Cannon? We got fired on?
My star is rising! Ah! Sanctism will reign! Ah! It's them. Remember, from the opening ceremony. I think one of them is Guido, Forden's confidant, and the other is Luis's man, Gladel.
prominent candidates. Shouldn't the king's magic petrify them for their aggression?
No, see where they're aiming. They're not shooting to kill, just to take out the opposing runner's legs.
It does seem like they're trying to land a fatal shot, just aiming to break the opposing side's gauntlet runner.
Stuck out in the wilds with no working runner. Whether they survive or not, they're dashed well out of the race.
So it is a
I thought we just got
clash
shot.
to advance. Damn fools couldn't resist a show of force.
Look, over by the legs. That crier is there too.
I see. Acting as witness to the higher candidate's conflict. It seems Gladel cannot match Godot's firepower.
Our plan hinges on winning Luis's favor. Can we afford to abandon Glodell if he's one of Luis's supporters?
What's our plan? If we just hang back and watch, Godot's gonna win. And Forden gets a leg up on the competition.
Let's go.
Let's give Glodell a hand here.
Good thinking. That way we could win Luis's regards.
Agreed. Let us ride to Gladel's aid.
I say, hold on. You realize you're a no-name candidate, eh? If he wants to shut you out, he'll not have to aim for just our legs.
It's a runner, isn't it? If things get too dicey, we'll just run. Didn't you say we had the fastest craft around?
Fine. Suppose there's no room for caution if we want the world's eyes on us.
Okay then, it's settled. Let's make sure he owes us big.
There should be an external runner folk out there.
We're here to help. Withdraw, Gladel. Who goes there? Why do you stand for Luis's forces? Well, sorry. Can't get into it now.
Ha!
That gauntlet runner. You're that commoner candidate who destroyed the Grand Cathedral. Was that not enough? You would profane the sacred a second time.
What?
So be it. In God's name, be thou punished.
Godot and his monks have boarded the deck. So he knows the magic won't shield us. He's aiming to kill us here and now. What? He want war? Boy, we gonna kill you.
Interfere in my fight. Know your place.
Boy, I will break your neck.
You thought by confronting me, you might lift your own names. Then you chose the wrong opponent.
Bro, we are not cloud chasing for you, sir.
But it's a touch more complex than that.
We of the Crown Theocracy's monk army have silenced all
Hey,
who would
long
oppose
title,
the
boy.
evidence of God.
I be thinking my
Your
titles be
petty
long. Your
bruises
title
and
long as
beneath
hell.
Now you shall know how powerless you truly are.
Remember, the king's magic means we cannot move to strike Godot himself.
Go for his followers first. We'll thin their numbers and turn the tide.
Go, my brethren. Put the fear of God into these impious commoners.
Don't forget about the petrification magic!
Warrior!
I'll cut you down!
Let's go! What? Oh, 17, that's not bad.
For all that we strive for!
I don't know what their attacks are though. Resist, okay. Let's go! Rush? What?
This is nothing.
Oh,
Take this.
damn.
What could you hope to achieve?
He knows we can't attack him.
No holding back! I call upon royal power within!
Oh my god. So she's worthless. What about the mage? Oh my god. So it's really only physical.
You better plug up some distance. Forward! To the rear guard. Time for some close combat. I'll get some distance. This'll do.
I didn't prep for this. Are you serious? I need to have her, you have a physical then.
What is so ridiculous?
Don't underestimate me! Are you prepared? Hack and slash!
I have to up his thing, because he's using a lot of
I
SP.
stand ready. Let justice prevail. No. I'm stepping back. Come.
What if I ever do this? Maybe this will help us out.
The freedom of a wand. Let's go. Let me help.
Up his attack!
Helpful as ever.
Witness the
Come
power
on.
of sanctism.
What? Shut up. Stop wasting time.
More resilient than I expected.
I would lose nothing by conceding this fight. But the faithful are watching. For the sake of my dear brethren, I must hold nothing back.
Why are you jumping in?
Feel the righteous truth of sanctism engraved upon your flesh.
Is this you getting serious?
Rise, my brothers.
What? Is bastard healed?
Take this!
Damn.
Warrior!
Oh, let's go though.
Not now. Let justice prevail. Not this one. With blade in hand. Not now. Moving to the front. Oh, power of heroes. Not to the rear guard. Just the thing.
I shouldn't. I don't know because I'm trying to do damage.
Hold on. Seeker!
Oh yeah, we still haven't tried that actually. I should have tried it, but I need to heal. No way. Are you serious? No. Wait, he's done? Oh, he's done.
Can't give up now.
Let's get him some healing.
Oh, come on. That's cheap.
Hey! Hey! Wake up! There! We're still in a fight here!
Still fight. Falling back. Seeker! With healing power.
Come on.
Thank you.
My thanks. Resistance is futile. Sanctism will reign.
I need her to do an attack. I need her to just focus on that. Yeah, this isn't good.
Only a flesh wound.
Stroll! They've sapped your defenses!
Warrior! I'll cut you down.
Let's go. Resist.
Everyone all right? Come. Not now. Knight. Strike me if you dare.
Witness me, brethren.
I'm counting on you.
Stepping back. Here.
Okay.
Sanctism will reign.
This is nothing.
Take this.
Oh, not
Hulkenberg's
so
back.
easily.
Someone heal her!
With blade in hand. This into the fray.
Nine! Bad shape!
Oh, shards of ice.
Hulkenberg got
Oh, let's go though.
Let's go.
Maybe they're weak to the
Close call to the rear guard.
back.
Stroll! They've sapped your defenses!
How do you feel about Day? How much does that heal? That's good. That's a good heal.
Brethren, I shall vanquish evil. The power of fire.
Let's go though. Let's go. It's hitting.
Behold my power.
Here.
Come on.
Take this.
Damn. That's fine.
Sanctism will reign.
Captain's hurt bad!
Still fight.
Let's get him some healing!
I call upon royal power within.
Uh huh. Boom.
Captain's
Let
on his last
justice
leg!
prevail.
Someone, get him healed up!
Damn you.
Come forth, royal soul.
Go for it.
Oh, power of heroes.
So, the faithful are broken before you, yet your desperate struggling is for naught. You cannot defy the inevitable. I am immune to all your wicked arts.
Oh, he gets to do whatever he wants, and we can't even get near him!
Bend the knee and yield to the divine truth of sanctism.
Oh my bro, we can keep running this. That's not too bad at all.
Now, are you prepared for the end?
Ah, I think not, you rotter!
What have you done to my gauntlet runner?
We've nothing to lose. At the very least, I can thrash your old clunker until it's inoperable.
This is a waste of my time. So be it. You'll face your divine punishment soon enough.
Good stuff, old man. That's what I'm talking about, dog. New Ross. Yeah, boy, you better get up on that hunk of junk.
Phew. Finally, he took the hint. Hey, get down here. What are you playing at? You think I owe you now or something? I would have been fine without your meddling.
You would have got shot, boy.
I guess you survived this time.
Don't you talk down to me. You want to see what I'm really...
Boy, bring it then. You talking all that, you were just getting smacked.
Surely you can spare some manners for a crew that saved our lives?
Oh, hold on now. What are those eyes doing? I like it.
Honestly, that got a bit ugly for my liking.
Well, well, well. Do my eyes deceive me? Juna the songstress in the flesh. What brings you all the way out here? A little tryst on the road, is it?
Nothing so saucy. I'm afraid this cad's just my chauffeur. Now please, darling, a little privacy, or I'll have to charge for an interview.
Fair enough, miss. Fair enough. Nothing you're not used to. Consider me chastened and shoe. Besides, I might have found another angle here that's just as promising.
You surprised me out there, love. You bested Godot. So you're not just a pretty face. You were more help than my useless driver, at least.
Look here.
Bow, 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 bow,
Famed a songstress she may be.
He was getting his joint lit up.
To contain yourselves.
Songstress? Wait, is she the same
Excuse
Nidia
me.
lady who sang at the opening ceremony?
But that's... Oh.
Yo, what is with this
After all, I
horny
can't
old dude,
take it
man?
anymore.
Yo, he got that Roshi in him, bro. That's why I was trying to voice act when I was doing his voice. I was trying to make it sound like a Roshi dog, but I don't know his voice.
I'd know the
Oh.
suspensions anywhere.
Oh, never mind. He good. Good stuff, old dude. That's what I'm talking about.
Quality parts are
Yes, sir. We gotta put that Roshi Riz to death.
Really shells out for his own.
Anybody got that Roshi Riz? Need to resign. Just be a virgin forever, bro.
Kingdom's greatest singer.
Sex ain't for everybody, bro. It is what it is.
Oh, this is preposterous. Surely I can't be the only one starstruck? Really? No one else wants to shake her hand? Well, then on behalf of this group, I...
What is up with her?
Falls to me.
You're an interesting little ensemble. Wait, is that a fairy? A real living one? Where did you...
Hey, up there!
What the hell? Yo, is that Luis? Yo, that big old gauntlet runner. Oh, what the hell do you call that? Oh, I was right.
He's actually finished it.
That's Luis. I know that's Luis. That's him. Boy, I told man, come on, man. Come on, man.
Luis.
Come on. I told you. This is what I do, bruh. This is what I do.
My lord, Luis. How kind to provide a personal escort.
So that's it. I thought it was strange that a candidate like Gladel got stuck playing someone's driver.
But she was still the Saintist's pick for the opening ceremonies? Guess even Forden's camp has to bend to popular opinion.
My humblest apologies, my lord Luis, for this travesty, especially when you had graced me with the privilege
This
of
bro's the
wearing
bootlicker of the
lovely
century.
Lady Juna.
Glad to see Lady Juna's safe at least.
I could have crushed that churchman like a bug. And I would have if these insolent fools hadn't.
I'm sure. Sorry, don't much care.
It would seem you had to clean up my associate's mess. I'd like to express my gratitude, but if I might ask, who are you?
Take a wild guess or I'm a candidate. Hold on. My thing wants to sell me. My thing wants to sell me. Yeah, right? Okay. Very nice. Take a wild guess. I'm a candidate. Where are your supporters? Hell no. Wild guess. Candidate. Wild guess.
Take a wild guess. Mouth like that's gonna get you killed, kid.
A bold one, are you? I didn't take you for a traveling troupe of jesters. He's just another no-name candidate. One would think you commoners, but for the Lady Knight at your side. And you have a gauntlet runner. Most curious. What made you decide to enter the competition?
Looks like he's more interested than we anticipated. This might be our chance, so choose your words wisely.
Man, that means I'm a fumble. Let's do it. Boy, we trying to save the prince, boy. Yes, sir. We're trying to complete secretly when it goes to the prince. Should I really share that?
The more suspicious it'll sound. You've got to get this right.
I want to help you, Count Luis.
Oh? You fight in my name, you?
Really now? So, you thought you'd step in for a little self-promotion?
We want to help anyone in need. That's what we believe in.
Anyone? Most interesting. However, my immediate needs are met in terms of sword hands.
Oh, come now. Don't they have a certain charisma to them? Why? I dare say I saw them use magic without igniters.
Please, I know we can help you. We want nothing more than to see your vision realized, Lord Luis.
Oh, the Bula King is A1.
Vision is built on, don't you? If you would claim yourself my ally, then prove your power before all the kingdom's eyes. You can't change the world without power, after all. If you can manage that, I'll consider your proposal.
See you, loves.
She's tough. Shut up, Godell. We're gonna clap you up too, buddy.
It soars like a damn bird.
Right then, that could have gone worse. We were lucky we managed to connect with Luis this early.
No thanks to that Glodell. Even should we be accepted, he'll be no ally of ours.
We gonna kill him.
At the very least, Luis
That's easy.
knows our faces.
Easy work.
All we have to do now is avoid screwing it up.
He wants to see our power, does he? Then let's find Heisman, bring him to justice, and show the nation we're a force to be reckoned with.
As the chirping birds return to their nests, and the dark
Oh, that was tough.
The Gauntlet Runner at last arrives at its repose, a place grown thick with trees. Are the sounds from between the trees just the leaves being caressed by the wind? Or are they the whispers of the beguiling beings of the dark? The party never has to find out, for they are safe within the Gauntlet Runner.
Late night. Okay, that was late night.
Ah! Oh, damn it, blast!
Did you hear that?
It's over. The end of the road. So ends the life of the genius engineer.
What is wrong with this
We
man?
go check on him.
Oh.
Hey, Nurse, you okay?
Are you trying to make this thing fly?
Oh, you two. Terribly sorry. It's nothing, really.
You seem troubled.
Is there something troubling you?
Ah, well, I suppose you could say that. It's just the runner, you see? She's in top shape, but I wanted to make her peerless. An absolute beauty, you know, top of her class. Something that would make even old Luis's runner look like a bally apple cart. I'd not be floundering so much if I just had a bit of spark.
A spark?
Yes, my girl. A spark of inspiration. A moment of epiphany, like when I saw the lost relic.
Lost relic? Doesn't ring a bell.
Ah, yes, context. They say that long ago, there was a civilization so highly advanced it was beyond all modern understanding. Automation ruled the day. People lived surrounded by machinery with no need to work. Legend has it that they lived lives of convenience and comfort, but somehow that civilization just up and disappeared. God only knows what happened to them.
Sounds kind of far-fetched already.
Hear me out, would you? The point is, Once in a stretch, you hear about someone unearthing relics from those days of yore. Absolutely inscrutable to the layman, don't you know? But those in the know would recognize such a prize at a single glance.
Have you seen it?
Have you ever seen one of these yourself?
Oh, yes. When I was but a young sproglet, there was this loony old inventor in my neighborhood, both quite brilliant and quite daffy, as they often are. That old fellow only showed me his find once, but even seeing it lit a fire in me, like being struck by lightning. After that, it was like a boiling pot. Ideas, ideas, ideas rising to the surface. And my tinkering always came out marvelous. Some proper court engineer-worthy genius. Something about it utterly captured my imagination. The lost relic, I mean.
Wow. You could try getting him to show you again.
If only I could. That old fellow went back to his own hometown. That single solitary glimpse of the past was all I had.
That's
The
tough.
old goat. He told me he'd leave me the relic in his will.
Okay. So where's this guy's hometown?
Oh, some tiny hamlet somewhere on the outskirts of Martira. A village by the name of Camero or some such.
Who? Camaro. Maybe I should look into Camaro when we get to Martira.
This one's important.
Interesting. We'll do that. An old inventor, Norris once knew is living in Camaro, a village near Martira. May be able to tell us more about the relic he once showed Norris. We left Norris, who dissolved into doom and gloom again, and headed towards our narrow sleeping quarters in the Gauntlet Runner.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
So we'll arrive in Martira this evening then? Liberated. I do believe I take offense to that. Fairy's girl are right, you know. Carriage can never keep up this pace. Some gratitude would be appreciated. Apologies. I am grateful. It's just hard to show it while on the verge of losing at lunch. That, and I pray we can avoid further hindrances like yesterday's.
Isn't that...
Once we arrive in town, we're supposed to meet with Barden, right? I'm sure the sights will be distracting, but let's not keep the man waiting.
Departing the capital and barreling southward, the party's gauntlet runner at last arrives in the old castle town, Martira, where their client Barden awaits. The towering castle's stark walls stare down coldly upon its visitors. The only question now is whether or not this gambit was the right move.
Interesting.
Tis far more desolate a place than I'd heard.
Not many people out. It's like everyone's afraid of something.
Ah, you're here. I've been
Oh, there he
hoping you'd
is.
show up soon.
I know it's been
Oh, this is a whole, like,
Pledged
city.
to
Oh, this is cool.
We'll not go back on our word.
Glad to hear it. I'm sure Lady Joanna will also be pleased. Oh, your pardon. Lady Joanna rules this city. She's also a most holy sanctoress of the Sanctus Church. She lives there, in Criganti Castle.
I take it the locals are hoping for His Eminence Thornton to win the tournament.
Aye, naturally. No sane and righteous man would want Luis on the throne. Speaking of, I heard there was a scuffle on the road between two candidates gauntlet runners. The criers say Forden's allies suffered the worst of it.
Ah, well, that's Luis's camp for you. I assume it was them. I mean, some nasty characters at his heel, eh?
Shoot. Luis is a tyrant. All fights have casualties. It's not my business. We can't dog walk Luis. We're rocking him. All fights have casualties. Yeah, it really isn't my business.
It's really none of my business.
Ah. Aye. Best not to
Yeah,
be
there you
distracted by
go.
this tattle when you've got a mission to attend to. Admirably practical.
Got quite a positive outlook, doesn't he?
Captain, are you sure we can trust these strangers? These bounty boarders are always in it just for the money.
Looks like his officer's not on our side just yet.
Man, we gonna pop this sucker, boy.
They've come a long
What
way
you talking
for our
about, man?
sakes. Now, I'm sure you must be.
I don't even know how much money it was. What was it, 100K? Oh, shoot, I'm gonna need a slice. I'm gonna need a piece of that pie. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna need the whole stash. 100K. Hold on. He might be onto something over there. Ain't gonna lie.
A local delicacy. It would be a welcome treat.
You chaps go on. The old girl needs a bit of maintenance after carrying us so far.
Can't that wait until you've eaten?
Too much at stake, lad. Go on, don't worry, and I'll sort her out.
At least save him some.
Might well fix the Bally Waterworks while I'm at it.
Come, everyone. This way.
Nighttime. Hold on, bro. I still haven't had to save, haven't I? Alright, hold on. I'm gonna come back.
Is this some kind of smoked dish?
What the hell is that? That's not me, bro. I'm out of here. I'll be back.
Roasted larvae of the giant sandworm.
What? We ain't worms. Oh, hell no, man.
Cooked to a delicate finish, just enough to preserve all the natural
Man, I wanted some steak, boy.
Oh, good. Larval innards.
Tis a unique texture, to be sure, but the taste is divine. Exquisite.
She's throwing that all up in the next 3 hours.
Completely serious, aren't you?
Something the matter? Do try some of your own before it gets cold.
Sure about this?
Not so sure about this.
You mustn't judge by appearances. Besides, 'tis a mark of a good candidate to know all the tastes of the regions you would rule, no?
No choice, I suppose. You'll just have to bite down and pray, my friend.
Oh, here we go. I think this thing just moved in my mouth on some Keith Lee joint. Ah, hell, man! I'll raise this, yo. I don't care about whoever the hell we going after in here, boy. We need to burn this place to the ground first. What? Something moving in my mouth right now? Spit it out. Spit it out. Spit it out, bruh.
Tearing up.
I ain't no living creature.
Sometimes the insides can twitch a bit, but it's harmless, I assure you.
Ah, hell nah. What? Just spit it out, bruh.
Would that I had time to try more of your dishes,
God.
but to business. Can you fill us in on the details of all these kidnappings?
Aye.
Yo, this game nasty as hell, bruh.
6 months. All told, we're looking at 15 children now unaccounted for.
Oh, this dude on his R. Kelly arc. Oh, this is absurd
He's a
work.
disgraced knight with nowhere else to turn. We've no proof, but the pieces fit. Seems to me that with nothing else to lose, he's gone rogue.
For a man who claimed a knight's honor to stoop to such horrors. 'Tis unacceptable. We must end this quickly, for our sake and his own.
If I recall the brief, it'll be quite a feat to even get near this Heisme. His hideout was in the midst of the Sandworm's territory, yes?
Aye, well remembered. He certainly isn't going to make this easy for us.
So, is Heisme's hideout way out here? Looks pretty far from Martira. Here's where we are. All right.
This is her in position.
And there's a campground. Let's see. Let's see. This place.
What? Oh, okay,
Now
that's
that you
fine.
mention it, I have to wonder how he can even survive out there.
We've been chasing any lead we have, but we can't figure it all out. We're in over our heads.
Save this town together. Get the job done. Save this
Let's work
town.
together to save this town.
We're awful grateful to have you. And don't worry, we'll pay you what you're due. After all, nobody else in the royal capital would give it a second glance.
We help anyone in need. That's why we've come this far.
Inspiring words, young man. Now, I hope you're not full yet. We've a whole spread of other dishes for you. Now this is the pride of the town. A fine sweetmeat made from the juvenile sandworm's entrails.
Yo, you and these worms, man. You literally want me to be... You a symbiote, bro. Why you want all these parasites in me?
Together,
Nah, man.
I'm sure
Hell.
we can find a way to the stronghold without falling prey to those worms. Now, please, dig it.
You nasty bum, bro. What the hell you got me eating? And Gallagher not eating nothing.
Tis altogether different from the rose.
Yo, what's that green stuff?
Succulent.
What is that?
Fruit.
Y'all see the green air? Aw, nah, bro. That's poison.
You must have gotten used to eating anything you had to out in the wilds, eh?
I'll schedule a meeting with the Honourable Lady Joanna tomorrow. Please, rest your weary heads for today.
If they aren't here calling a free meal out of us, that is.
Now, let's go.
You know, like I couldn't pay for this. What does it cost? 500? Reeves? That sucker's got this trash, man. Hey, this is gas. Way straight garbo, man. Where's the steak at? Where the pork chops, man? Where's the bacon? All this worm. Who the hell want worms? Who the hell? Me report to somebody's house. Ain't nobody asking, man, where the worms at, man? I want the worm stew. You heard me? The steak? Nah. That's for peasants. We want the worms. High gourmet cuisine.
Pleasure to see you.
Garbage. I'll kick a damn hole through this dude's head, bruh. What's going on, man? I had to kick out a house full of drunkards for this, so I hope you're all worth it. Still, it was nice of you to come all this way, traveler. Please, make yourselves comfortable. The beds are in the back, past the door next to the deck. I don't know why you kicked them out for. I ain't do nothing. But don't mind me. You just arrived here just now, so it's not like I overheard that conversation you just had with Barton. And even if I did hear something, it's not like I'd tell anybody. I never would have made it as a professional informant if I didn't know how to handle sensitive information. That's right. If there's anything you want to know about this city, simply ask me. You can always find me here. Interesting. Hulkenberg. Well, lady, you can go to bed now. You don't got to keep sucking these dudes. Let me chill. I was supposed to go all the way, but you don't gotta bootleg these guys no more. You know what I'm saying? They're not here, I assure you. All the cuisine here was delicious to the last meal. Martira is a fine city indeed, which makes this Heisme's offenses all the more damning. If all we've heard is true, hunting him will be a trial indeed. To be expelled from the order is one thing, but to be wholly stripped of his knighthood, I would not be surprised if the man's given into despair. This whole city nasty. Oh, actually, I need to save the game.
What now?
I haven't saved in a little minute. Yeah. It's been a little minute. Yeah, it's been nearly 2 hours. Damn. Finally free of those tiny runner bumps. Nice to sleep in an inn, isn't it? I love a good inn. The runners are so bad. I love a good inn. Nothing beats the bed at the end. I can see the monsters out there when we camp at the runner, so I rest a little easier in the inn. I wish Neurus would come inside with us, but I suppose if the runner is a castle, then he is its king. Can I leave, actually?
Got a moment?
We meet with the lady at the castle tomorrow, and we're not particularly familiar with this area. Why do we call it a night? Okay. We actually do meet up with her? I thought he was just saying that to say it. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. I was getting mad as hell over these worms. I'm not paying attention to no plot.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh, it's gorgeous out.
Wow, what beautiful weather. I think I might have overslept though. Where is everyone?
Let's hurry.
They all went to Kriegente Castle ahead of us. Apparently we can get there by climbing the stairs in Stairstone Market. Stairstone Market?
More people missing.
Beg your pardon?
All these rumors of abductions just make my skin crawl. I can't stop thinking the buggers might be prowling around as we speak. I want to run away, but I cannot leave the farm. See, when you don't have a gauntlet runner, leaving is no trifling matter. I agree. That'd be rough. Hold on. Now you listen here. I'm saying this for your own good, alright? You never know when the kidnapper's gonna show up. So if you're gonna lie down, by your eyes, man, go somewhere you're safer. Even you wouldn't like getting kidnapped, I'll tell you that much.
What were the gods doing?
All right then.
You there?
Oi, that you're running down there? How they are riding in the gauntlet runners these days, are they? Never thought I'd see the like. Suppose that means you're the help who what's come to town. You're gonna take that runner to the giant sun wall, into Highsmace. You'll get a hero's welcome if you take him down. There's weapons and armor for sale in town. Ought to make good use of them. Nice. Alright, let's go. I know they won't let us go. Maybe I should try it though. Let's try it. Might as well.
Hey.
That only leads to that gauntlet runner. We should stick to the city right now, okay? Yes, sir. We right on.
Now what am I to do?
Wait, this city is tiny, bruh. Hoodoo Dispatcher, I'm not handing any new bounties at the moment. Everyone's caught up with the incidents. You know the ones. I think reception should open again by tomorrow. But can a guy like you really handle a bounty? What? Boy, I'll come in there and beat you silly, boy. Your helmet is gonna be off your neck bones. Whatever. How does a helmet get on your neck anyway? You can just barge in there. I just did. Okay, whatever. Wait. Go.
Now what am I to do?
Oh? The one taken recently was a friend of my daughter's, and she was so young. I'm afraid my daughter will be next. You must pray, for what else can we do? God shall provide. I mean, you could work while you pray. You don't gotta cancel one instead of the other. So are you all the ones Barden said we're here to help? Or what's your business here? Yeah, business in Kriegente Castle. Can we get there going this way? Castle? In that case, you ought to take those stairs on the other side of town. Not that you can't get to the castle this way, but... Or it's just an unpopular little byway is all. Times like these, don't you agree it's safer to be where lots of people? You're right, we shouldn't be taking any weird detours. Man, I'm going.
Let's not.
Hey, if you roam too far with no laws, let's look around this area. You said it mad suspicious. Why did you say that? That's very weird, sir. Now you're on to something.
Now what am I to do?
An elder candidate? What'll I do here?
My daughter's gone missing. Please help me find her. Ma'am, it's been 3 weeks since she went missing. It pains me to say it, but... No, I refuse to believe it. Children aren't just getting snatched up like that. You should tell her, boss. Yeah. Yeah, they are. This workshop. Oh, nice. We can actually go in the workshop. Okay. I need some sort of a weapon. Otherwise, I can't protect my family from kidnappers.
What'll it be?
Guarantee the quality of our weapons. Go ahead and take a look.
What is it?
I was out of town on an apprenticeship and only recently returned. Things sure got rowdy around here while I was away. Selling well, but I can't say I'm proud of the reasons. I mean, it is what it is. Whoa, whoa, whoa. 10,000. Hold on a minute. I need to actually check that. That's a lot of bread. I am willing to spend it though. Never mind. I am not willing to spend it. Let's see, how much is it? For 15? Maybe. 15 is a lot, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's fine. I'll spend it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Can't be.
Armors. Oh, armor. Okay. Iron helmet. I wonder if we can order some armor custom fit for a fairy. Maybe a sword or a shield too while I'm at it. You're thinking, why does she need any of this, aren't you? Come on, I need to look like a presentable champion of justice too. Hilarious.
What'll it be?
Huh? A customer? Well, if it's armor you're looking for, go ahead and take a look.
What are you on about?
One of Bard's lackeys keeps placing orders for one piece of armor after another. Something about them beefing up security. Honestly, it sounds like they're overdoing it. Makes me wonder if everything is alright. 8. 15. Damn. 20 G's? Hell nah. 16? Damn.
Yeah.
2? 9? I'll buy it, it's fine.
Ooh.
Alright.
Wouldn't last a second if I got kidnapped.
More people.
Bloody hell. We're supposed to just go about our lives when someone could strike from the shadows at any moment? We should just offer up some convicts or unwanted children. Say, you know any elder no one would miss? Screw you. I'm sorry. That was a joke that went too far. But I'm worried, I tell you. Putting my foot in my mouth now and then. Can you blame me? Yeah, you're wilding out for that one. I ain't gonna lie. But tripping. Rich, poor, man, woman, hell, even child. It doesn't matter to them. They're heartless. Usually you kidnap someone, you got a purpose, yeah? But not here. It's downright spine-chilling it is. This place sucks. You're a new face. Oh, are you that helper lad I heard about? Didn't expect you to be an Oda. Tribe doesn't matter. Tribe doesn't matter. Oh well, I suppose you're right. Besides, I'm grateful to you slogged all the way out here in that massive gauntlet runner. Not that I doubt you or anything. If Barn appointed you, and you have my support, no exceptions. If you think a kidnapper's scary, but this Heisma's fellow is beyond the pale. I heard he can command illusions. Anything's possible when he's able to abduct the foe right off the street. You better be damn careful is all. Apothecary? Damn, bruh. All my money is dead. It's not every day that an Oda comes by. I meant no offense by that. As long as you buy something. Psst. Hey, this guy go. The city never seems to grow. On the plus side, that means I can formulate unique medicines for each of my customers. If you become a regular here in Materia, then I'll be able to concoct some of my very best medicines for you. Just buy it, bro. That's nothing. There we go. Cheers days? Yeah, I went through here. I'm broke as hell right now. Hold on. Damn.
What now?
Alright. What's the guard doing? What do you want? You interested in this rock with all the faces? Came to see the King's Rock. I'd like to see the rock. Just a quick peek and then we'll leave. See.
I see.
The crier said that stones had appeared around the world. And they weren't wrong. That means wherever we are, we'll be able to know the rankings. That's handy. Doesn't look like the order's changed at all since we saw it last. Oh, but give me that though.
Yep.
I mean, now we know where we stand. Shall we get back to it?
Let's not.
Now they're really the time to be giving speeches. I mean, it's a good idea, but you gotta work on your timing. Damn, I was just trying to look at the podium. Ain't nobody said nothing about no speech.
What now? Ridiculous.
Brawny guardsmen can't even let my wee ones out of the house because of the kidnappings. The poor barons are fair mopey about it. Bless them. When I told General Barton as much, his face felt like a dropped pie. He's a pure heart, our general is. But never mind that. Off to fight Heisme, are ye? Keep your guard up then. Rumor has it he's got some passing skill. They say he's faster than any soldier, that nobody could so much as nick him. Must be quick on his feet. Damn. Sounds like a pain. What's this building here? It doesn't seem like they're using it. What a waste. That's what we know at least.
Well met.
You're late. Poor Barn has been waiting on tenterhooks. Apparently the lady has graciously agreed to meet with us. Let's not keep her waiting, Let's be about it. The castle looks positively ancient. I wasn't expecting the city to have such a rich history. Before the kidnapping started, I imagined the city knew peace. Let's get the details from the lady at the castle.
I've awaited you.
So you've all come. Fantastic. Lady Joanna is waiting inside. Let's go right now if that's alright. Let's go.
Yes.
May I present Lady Joanna, Sanctoress and the ruler of this city. These are the ones who have undertaken the request to subjugate Heisme.
I am Joanna, presiding lady of this city.
She look nice.
On its behalf,
yeah, stuff. Like that.
From the royal capital.
Lady Joanna refused to use taxes to pay for this, so she sold her own heirlooms and possessions to secure the funds.
What?
It's clear you want only the best for your people, milady. So we'll give you our best in return.
I cannot claim any nobility above yours. Even as other aspirants to the throne quarrel and bicker, you've chosen instead to help the kingdom's people.
Well, we don't deserve that much credit. After all, we're not helping for free.
Even so, please put an end to this tragedy.
We won't let you down.
Thank you. In truth, I thought it foolish to decide a monarch by a simple vote of popularity. But perhaps there is something to it. Here is my offer. If you get rid of the culprit, I will appeal to the people of this town to support you.
What?
It's most kind, but can you truly afford that? Surely, as a church sanctoress, His Eminence Forden would expect your support. Indeed. However, I would rather have a king who truly cares for his subjects. Yes, Lady Joanna. Now, I must return to my duties. I shall await our next meeting.
We're counting on you.
Alright.
Twas
We'll
a
do this
confident
guy.
smile indeed, with a great deal of pain behind it.
I know it's but a step in our plan, but truly, I hope we can help these people. She even promised us political support.
She did say it. Oh, I mean, I can't help but wonder if she'll keep her word on that. It's quite a promise to make when she barely knows us.
Did something seem amiss?
Not in particular. Maybe it's just the gloominess of this place getting to me. So what are we gonna do about Heisme? We'll have to go out in Sandworm territory to find him, right?
The mere fact of his kidnappings suggests he's passing unseen by guards and sandworms alike. The question is, how?
Let's ask around the city a bit first. Though I can't say we'll find many willing to talk, with the streets this deserted.
Right, it's
Maybe
so
we'll have to
depressing
go
in
up
this
down the
city.
taverns and shops.
The city is roughed out, boy.
We should go.
Everyone out to gather information, and we should ask around too. You just go back in here? Door shut tight. What?
Boy.
Oh, are you there? Can I talk to you for a bit? Heard that you're gonna catch that Heisme for us. Now, I just wanted to give you my thanks. You see, my wife, she's one of the people that have gone missing. I don't know if I can be of any help to you, but please, if there's anything I could do, just say the word. You know about the giant sandworms? Unfortunately, no. I don't know much about them, I'm afraid. Sorry I can't be of help. Lots to ask the others around here, though. The shopkeepers might know more. Really? That's at the Stairs Stone Market, right? Let's try asking around there. Stairs Stone Market. Do you know anything? No. Very well. I don't even know what the no deal with this rock is. I'm gonna ask you to look at the rock. Are you serious?
Welcome.
Oh, I'm sorry. Afraid I'm all sold out of meat today. Oh no, that's okay. We're after information more than meat today. You don't happen to know anything about a giant sandworm, do you? Only that it's dangerous. When I go out hunting, I give him a wide berth. Wow, impressive that you go out there alone. Still, do you know anyone who might know something? Let's see now. You might try asking that fella by the armor shop. He's got quite a fondness for giant sandworm larvae. What shop? Sure. You see something? By that armor shop.
Alright then.
Buy? So he's talking about the workshop, okay. We'll go to the workshop, then we'll keep going. It seems we missed the mark with our assumptions. We've spoken with the guard corps, but they know little and less. It's fine, we'll make something.
What is it?
Giant sandworm? We Meritans love our edible grubs, but we are a bit indifferent to their inedible pests? Patterns? Cousins? What? Larvae is my personal favorite, but I know little about them before they make it to the kitchen. Oh, the parents. Who may know more about them? I can't recall any. Oh wait, hang on. I thought of someone. There was a merchant yesterday at the tavern boasting he'd gotten real close to the sandworm's den. If that's true, it'd be quite the feat. Maybe he's still in town? That's some good info. Maybe this merchant's still nearby. Let's ask around Thoroughfare Square. That's the armor, and I'm gonna ask the other guy.
What'll it be?
I'm a customer?
What are you on about?
One of Barden's lackeys keeps placing orders. Alright, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try here. I'm gonna try the little other shop. Because I'm not sure if this guy is it. Wait a minute. You're telling me this guy's kinda... Stroll's kinda... He's a little goofy. You know, the guy was right in front of you, sir. You can ask him about it.
What's
What a fine sword. All of these crafted here? Small town or not, don't underestimate materia.
What'll it be? What is it?
I was out of town on an apprenticeship and only recently returned. Things sure got rowdy around here while I was away. The weapons are selling well, but I can't sell them. So now we gotta go to the tavern. Where's that at?
All right then. All right then.
Stop that at once!
I'm out of ideas. What do you want to know?
You're at the tavern. What's your business with me? Well, we're looking for a merchant. One who had something to say about the giant sandworm yesterday. Or that guy from last night. Yeah, he was blathering so loud, you heard him whether you wanted to or not. Know what he said? Know where he is. Huh? Who do you think you're talking to? I'm just telling to inform me, you see? I can tell you where that merchant is, among other things. But information isn't free, friend. How's 150 Reeve sound? Alright, I'll pay that.
Thank you kindly.
Just like I knew you would. Now then, a deal's a deal. It's the Ishkia in front of the fountain, just there. He drank so much yesterday at the tavern, he was practically taking a bath. Now he's hungover. Yes! Finally we got some useful information out of this guy. Now let's go to the fountain and talk to the merchant.
More people missing.
Yeah, we look dead as hell.
Can hardly think on it.
Oh, my head. What is it? You got business with me? Hey, is it true you got pretty close to the giant sandworm's den? How'd you manage to do that and live to tell the tale? Right. Tell you the truth, I didn't get that close to it. I just found a giant sandworm husk. That was it. And then at the bar, I was excited and I'm pretty drunk. Anyway, at some point the story turned into me waltzing right up to the sandworm, staring it down. And I regretted that. I regret that now.
No good.
Oh, great. No one seems to have any information. It's almost sunset, too. Let's be at the tavern for now. I'll go gather everyone else. Water time.
Not a scrap. I suppose we knew it wouldn't be that simple.
Tis far too early to give up. I spent over a year asking after the prince with no luck. And still I did not falter.
Yes, and it's very admirable. But I think I prefer a change of tack instead.
You there? Might you answer a question?
Terribly sorry, but I can't help
I remember
you.
this guy.
I'm just here on my leisure. You're better off finding the information you're looking for.
This guy was in the town earlier. Hey, let me talk to him. I remember him.
Character, isn't he?
Hey, you lot. You seriously gonna hunt down Heisme?
You're Barden's man.
Yeah, the guy with the attitude.
Not sure I should tell you this, but here I am. There's actually a way to avoid the giant sandworms. You just gotta wait for the sand flash. It's a local event. A kind of storm, and the wind kicks up sand peppered with magic crystals. Not too uncommon a sight round here. Our diviners say we'll have a sand flash in about 5 days. Seems to put most wild beasts to sleep. Might be some magic effect, or might just be waiting out the storm. And that includes the sandworms. Eh? They'll nod off, and with proper timing, you'll sneak right past them. Heisme might well be using the same trick himself.
We're much obliged, but if you know all this, why haven't you and the guard gone out?
A guard unit stomping around would wake up the whole den. Didn't much like saying it, but us local lads wouldn't be much use against Heisme anyway. But you think you can handle him? Aye? Wouldn't be here otherwise.
Absolutely.
Good. Then we're counting on you. Can't have you getting yourself killed now. Cap's reputation's on the line. And, one more thing. You didn't get this info from me. Aye?
Screenshot.
Understood. But why? You could have shared this with us at supper yesterday.
What? And got myself volunteered to go out there as your travel guide? No danger of that.
I see.
Anyway, I'm counting on you.
Hey, this guy. This man's a whole character. You don't know what the hell you
a
want
solid
to do.
lead falls into our laps. And we'll not even have to bother with the sandworms. We've apparently got 5 days till the sand flash hits. Let's make sure we can get this done quick. Looks like more than a day's trip on the map.
If it takes us one night to reach the giant sandworm's territory, and we aim to go when the storm has them all asleep, we should leave in 4 days' time.
Let's go inform Nearest.
That's rough.
Righto, straightforward enough. Long as we get in when the worms have all tucked in for a nap, we'll be just that.
What the hell are the sandworms? Why can't we just fight those?
On with the tune-ups then. Don't want the old girl failing on us when she'll be our only hope of egress, eh?
I think something just reacted. What is this?
Oh, that? Damned if I know. It was just in the blueprints from the royal family. Works rather like an igniter, but no idea what it does. Just don't go breaking...
What?
Oh, easy there. You all right, lad? Thought I saw something glowing. Then you came over all giddy, gave me a start.
For a moment, it was like the light was blinding.
Still can't believe this thing reacted. Look, we don't want any nasty surprises, so I vote we stay put and rest up for today. Just in case. Don't want you passing out on me, do I? Just consider it a little precaution for the trip.
Wait, so I gotta sleep here? You rest inside the Gauntlet Runner for...
And the age of a new king draws nearer.
Whoa, what's going on, Moore?
Your journey is going well, it seems. One by one, you take your steps forward on this road. A supernatural awakening, a call to adventure, legs to carry you.
Hold on, I stopped auto because I remember, what was the archetype called? Gunner, right? Aren't we on a Gauntlet Runner? So if you combine Gone with Runner, you get Gunner. He's gonna give us our next archetype. We're gonna form a bond with that guy, with Norris. Okay, cool. That's how we're gonna get Gunner. Because I remember one of his things, Moore's things, was to do that. Yeah, I'm locked in.
Coming together.
That's my theory.
Accordingly, new powers needed for the journey seem to have awakened.
What are you talking about? That thing in the Gauntlet Runner. Let's keep talking about the Gauntlet
Runner.
Runner.
About that thing inside the Gauntlet Runner?
By my eyes report, there is one piece of equipment in the Gauntlet Runner that was created in ancient times. Something no longer crafted in this day and age. A divine relic. It contains ancient magic once thought lost. The power of teleportation.
Teleportation? What? What? Teleportation? Instant transmission? Dragon Ball?
Your Gauntlet Runner swifter than any beast or transport on land. Most interesting. The reasons elude me, but you seem qualified to use this divine relic. I cannot imagine this is mere coincidence. Perhaps you are guided by an unknown hand. Now, try to imagine. Vivid, familiar scenery. Somewhere far from the land where you rest.
Wait, so I could use it.
What's going on here?
What's with all the yelling? Wait, isn't this...
What? The royal capital? How? We were in Martira just last night.
Eurus? Surely you didn't drive us back here?
That's impossible.
Are you mad? Don't you remember how many days the last trip took? You can't dash and roll pop over to the capital in a single night.
I wonder if this is the teleportation magic Moore was talking about.
What? So this is some magic you saw in a dream?
So this teleportation, it can just whisk us all back to the royal capital in a flash. Even the Gauntlet Runner came along for the ride.
That's crazy.
It certainly did. And there might be a reason for that.
Do you know something?
She was custom made for the prince. When I wasn't there in the concept phase, when they gave me an odd gadget and said, make it work, I bloody well made it work. You saw it yourself, eh, my lad? That part all bound up.
Yeah. He's locked in with us. He knows what's going on.
Up and find a proper hullabaloo. Damnedest thing. It only started glowing when you got close, eh? Maybe you were a trigger of some kind.
Yeah. I agree.
I cannot say I've heard of teleportation, and yet... Surely there can be no explanation for this other than magic.
Hold on. If we're back in the capital, that means we've got bigger problems. We're due back in Martira for the bounty. If it takes us days to get back, that's all our planning ruined.
If we magicked ourselves over here, let's bally well see if we can magic ourselves back, eh?
He makes it sound so easy, but what do you think?
'Tis no small feat we ask, I know, but might you at least try?
Can I really use this teleportation magic? I'll just have to try. Yo, if we could teleport, we're so good. Nah, straight up, we are so good if we could teleport. Hold on, but we just here though, right? Hold on a minute. We just here.
Oh, God.
What time are we doing that? Hold on. I understand. What's going on? Whatever it is, I entrust it to you, King Stess. I've had enough of missed deadlines in that road. Hold on, where's Huckleberg in that man? I was assigning me back in Grand Trab, but we're not in a position to dilly-dally right now. We need to learn how teleportation magic works, and quick. If we don't, we'll be back to square one with our journey, and Barton and them are going to assume we abandoned them. Hold on.
Come on!
Okay. I can hardly follow such turns. I never thought His Highness's Gauntlet Runner would hold such a secret.
Oh, dash it.
Well, you could knock me down with a feather. I always thought something was strange. I thought it'd be the type of igniter. When I tried fueling it with magic, it was quiet as a mouse. I ran up and down the castle asking the other core engineers, but nobody had an answer. Couldn't even tell who put the blasted thing into that design. Let me think of a place we've already been to. Martira. I'll focus on Martira as our destination.
It reacted! The lad really is the key to triggering it!
Oh, hey! Are you sure this is safe?
All we can do is trust him.
Oh, this game is so gas. We are teleporting?
It's Martira. They really are back.
I can't believe it. It feels just like when the King's magic caused that spectacle in the capital.
In my eyes, it's the other way around. It's not powerful by virtue of being connected to the king or to the lad. Maybe it's that all magic is supposed to have potential of this magnitude. We've all got some powers that defy understanding too, eh? Gives one the sense that those sanctists preaching about needing igniters are wrong, or lying outright.
I suppose when you say it like that.
Speaking of sanctism, well, not like this. A tool full of this kind of practical, unorthodox magic is against all their teachings. Why would the royals have had it?
Hold a moment. With this teleportation on our side, can we travel anywhere in the world with only a thought? If that's so, we may not even need a gauntlet runner at all.
My bad. Real life situations going on.
We could just magic snap ourselves to Brylehaven? Just like that?
Go on, try it out.
No reaction.
We don't have any idea, that's why. I wish I could imagine it, but we've never been.
So we can't go somewhere we've never been before. Anywhere else you've been? How about Montario?
No. Commoners don't usually visit the 3 great cities.
'Twould seem this power of travel is somewhat conditional. Best that we define its boundaries now.
Alright.
So, in the end, the only places we can teleport to are the cities we've actually been to.
Well, thank you very much. Almost had me out of a job there, lad.
Sounds like you've got to envision the destination in great detail for it to work. We'll need more than a glance out a window or a passing familiarity. And you have to focus for it too. Seems to take you a moment, which means it won't save us in a fight.
Not as convenient as it sounds, huh?
Nah, that's
How
fired
so?
up.
Now we can return to the royal capital any time we need to restock. 'Tis useful enough as is, and the more places we travel, the more we can return.
It's so fired.
You're right. And now we can drop by to see Maria whenever we like.
Oh,
like
shoot.
that, it
I forgot all
really
about
is
that. I ain't gonna lie.
impressive.
Even if we've no idea where it comes from, it should certainly prove useful.
Our next foe is a bounty, and we have a lot of preparing to do. We've got 3 days to go, so don't forget.
Subjugate Heisman. Capture Heisman, you must be well prepared. You can grow stronger by accepting requests around town, such as the Martira Recruitment Center. Hold on. Okay. Now that your mission has begun, your base of operations has been changed to Martira. Each time a new operation begins, the town you stay in will become your new base. The departure date is July 2nd. Try to be well prepared for it. You want to return to a previous location, such as Grand Triad. Open the R1 world map and the R1 map. Okay. Teleporting is not past time, so feel free to return to previous towns. To complete unfinished requests, you will follow.
That's right.
And 3 days until we depart. We're up against a strong opponent, so we'd better make sure we're as strong as we can to get to. Speaking of, I saw some bounties up at the recruitment center. What quest? Oh, this guy.
Oh, my apologies. You're right there. That's a relief. Well...
He robbed me! Hey! Get over here! He took my money!
Hey, you sure you want to let that fella...
He took my money.
He nicked
Check your
something of
pockets.
yours just now when he bumped into
Oh my god. Get him! He took my money.
Grius' dagger is missing.
He took my... What?
Let's chase after him.
Good luck out from that guy. But this dude, man, it's fine. My dog don't know no better.
I don't see him anywhere. Jeez, how'd he disappear so fast?
What just happened, bro? Where can we find a clue that will lead us to the man who took Grace's memento? I'll try asking the guy who told us it was stolen.
What now?
What quest can I report, bro? What are you talking about? Okay, we could do that. That's cool. Hold on.
Come on.
Hey, you, that guy who stole our dagger. Any idea where he went? Hold on. Okay, cool. I may not. I have no reason to give you that information. That's true, but I mean, that dagger's really important to us.
Oh?
Is it? You have to excuse me if I'm going lending a hand to everyone who puts one out. Oh, come on. Not even a hint? Consider it a kingly investment.
I'll be off.
Oh, jeez. But it's time I got onto more profitable endeavors, little Elda. Run along now. I wish you luck. You trash,
All
man.
right,
Let me get out of here.
Where to?
Oh, it really does work that easily. Okay. Hold on. They're on sale? Wait. What's going on over there? Why are these shops only on sale? What? Let's go.
Hello there.
Almost a new month. Time sure does fly. It's not idle days yet, but have a discount on the house. Interesting.
What you thinking?
All right then.
Alright, I'm done. I got no money.
Let's head there right away.
Maria! I want to give Maria a drawing, but I don't see her anywhere. Should check with Fabian.
Oh, hey.
Hello.
I haven't seen your face around here in a good while. You lift the hush honey bee, ain't that right? Anyway, I heard. You're part of the tournament, aren't you? And Elder King. Good luck with that, mate. Oh, I ain't being sarcastic, honest. Got nothing but respect for reckless madlands like you. Yes, sir. That's the crew. Falkenberg. I made a promise to train together, hadn't we? On second thought, I prefer not to cross swords in town. No, this would be better to find a large, secluded place. The deck of the runner, perhaps? Come speak to me the next time we're aboard. Interacting with allies along your journey. Traveling affords you opportunities to strengthen your bonds with your allies. If an ally wishes to speak with you on the road, do try to make time for them. Okay, I will. What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be out traveling right now? Or, oh dear, did you plan to announce your candidacy fail? That's okay, as long as you're safe and sound. That's what's most important, isn't it? There's a reason I'm here. What do you mean by that? It's probably fine to tell Fabian and Maria the truth. What? You say you can now return to Grand Trad in an instant? Your Gauntlet Runner is extra special. What does that mean? You don't seem to be particularly defeated. You got it. Would you let that one off? And I assume that means you'll be showing your face around here more often, right? Thank goodness. Maria, well, she's holed herself up in a room. If only we could take her mind off things. Maybe I should show Maria the Tree of Prophecy drawing that Norris drew. Oh? You have pictures from your trip to give Maria? That's kind of you. I'm sure she'll be thrilled. I'll fetch her from her room. Would you mind keeping an eye on things down here? And I'll tell her about how your traveling magic works. I gave it to Maria, and she really lit up, so thank you.
We did it.
Okay. Still, I'm not sure popping in to show her pictures is the wisest idea. She puts on a brave face, but she's not past it all yet. I mean, you're in the middle of your journey, aren't you? If you turn around and leave again, I'm not sure the poor girl's heart can take it. Oh, yeah, I don't think I can do this. That's what I like to say, but I don't think my tolerance is strong enough. That with both Fabian's worries and Maria's loneliness. Damn. She's holding herself in the room.
Sorry.
Oh well, I don't mean to be curt, but I do have her best interests at heart.
Hey!
Fancy a bit of it?
What now?
Damn, bro, I gotta get everything up, bro.
Right, where to?
Let's go.
What were the gods doing?
What is this, wisdom?
Whoa.
You see Kriegate Castle from here. The city is small compared to the royal capital, but I think a more old-fashioned town like this could be nice too. How about we take in this view of the city skyline for a bit? Who knows? You might just broaden your horizons to observe how the people in this town go about their lives.
Got it.
Let's go. I ain't gonna do it right now.
More people missing.
What the hell is this guy doing?
say you?
Spirits here? Traveler, do you find yourself in ignorance of the weather and thus subject to its whims? Fear not. I can tell you what clouds will come 2 days hence. Let's check the weather before traveling. Speak with the fortune teller. They can forecast the region's weather for the next 2 days. 250 Reeve? Next 2 days is actually good because I won't be doing anything.
Well, thank
Perfect.
you.
Let's have a peek. What's up?
Let's see.
Giant sandwich.
Here's where we are now. Let's see.
Here's where we are. Let's see.
Is day one today? Is that bad?
Here's where we are. Here's where we are now.
Sunny.
Let's see.
Pop by again, my
Got all that? If you ever want to know which way the clouds are blowing, I'm here.
Hang on a second.
Ooh, what is it?
Let's see.
Quite good at divining the weather. If you've ever concerned, come check with me. Okay. What is this guy doing? Spirited water merchant? You won't find a more refreshing drink anywhere else.
Actually,
The land of Calandula's blessed with an abundance of nature, you know. Well, if you ignore the desert, don't sweat the details. And our water is full of natural minerals. Consider pairing it with the milk you can buy here in town. Interesting.
My.
Oh well, I find it rather remarkable you'd speak to me. With the recent incidents, I imagine you'd be able to be more cautious. You see, people reject what they do not understand. That is, they reject us. They push us and our foreign religion away. They help me understand. My word, you continue to surprise me. I must admit, you've piqued my interest. Well then, shall we go have a chat, discussion on faith in the heart of a saintless town? A Mustari perspective on saintessism. Learning more about the Mustari's thoughts on the matter may help us better support those in need, right? Tolerance.
Ah, I see.
Is here? Yes. Hold on. Everything going on, they need all hands on deck. I've got to get on patrol, so I'm sorry, but we'll be closed on July 2nd to July 4th. You're the one who took care of that bounty in the Tradia Desert, aren't you? Heard the rumors. Tradia Desert is south of Grand Trad, right? So how did you know that? The royal capital is pretty far from here. Don't underestimate the military. Each city shares information on bounties, though I'm not at liberty to tell you how we do it.
Good hunting to you.
Anyway, you can look up a list of bounties from across the country, regardless of where you are, and accept them too. So fight your hardest and clear them up, alright? Ooh. Accepted. I need to slay the Goldborn king in the Im's Den east of Martyra. Defeating Goldborns in black may lure it out. The informant at the Visca Alba Tavern in Martyra should have more details.
Don't go get yourself killed.
This is a bounty contract for the Goldborn king. An impressive name if it wasn't only a Goldborn rabble he presided over. Familiar with Goldborns, they're pretty common and easy to handle. Not quite. They'll attack you with swords and bows, as well as magic. The boss won't come out until you dispatch the underlings. They're a bit tougher than you might expect. So how about it? We do need funds? Yes. Not now, though. Excellent. In that case, the Goldborns are skulking. What? Whatever. When the king's not around, a magic-wielding Goldborn keeps order within the horde. Take them out, and the big guy should appear. The mages wear black cloth. I bet you could get more information about the target from Martyra's informant. Not fond of having to rely on them, but desperate times. Bring me the Imp's loincloth, and once you've taken care of them, in exchange you'll get your reward.
Let's do it.
Let's see here.
So in the northeastern forest, here it is. Apparently it's called the Imp's Den.
And right there's a labyrinth. This place. Let's see. All right.
For the reward, we can better prepare for Heisme. Let's hurry and take care of those Goldborns. With everything going on, they need all hands on deck. Okay.
Now what am I to do?
Bro, this is crazy. How much dialogue do they have on here?
What now?
Oh, what'll I do?
Can I believe I'm going to lose my job over something that's not my fault at all? I don't know what's on your mind, but it looks serious. What's wrong? Fairy? Or aren't you the mercenaries who are here to hunt down Heisme? You lot all come here in that giant gauntlet runner? As far as your runner goes, can you spare me a moment? Our town used to keep a great number of carrier pigeons so that we could maintain communication to other cities. They were all requisitioned by officials from the capital. Seems like they need them for the tournament or some such. But we rely on those pigeons for trading medicine and foodstuffs, so their lost learns our very way of living. That's why we desperately need to procure a practical pigeon parcel from Komoro by July 11th. But no one wants to go out with the kidnapper about, so I've gotten volunteers. In addition to that, there's no end of beast they need to go through. Since I was the pigeon's caretaker, there's a good chance that I cannot keep my job if things continue like this. If that happens, I may as well lie down in the gutter and die like a good dog. But that's where you and the gauntlet runner of yours come in. Please save my job. Save the town. Of course I can't ask you to work for free. Let's see, 7,500 reeve enough of a reward. Yes.
I'd so love your help.
Oh, thank you kindly. In that case, I'll let you to go buy one practical pigeon parcel for me. I'll need it by July 11th if you could. Here, let me show you how to get Komoro too. The merchants in Komoro have got other rare goods besides eggs too. I'm sure you'll find plenty of things there that'll be useful for your travels.
Let's give it a shot.
Whoa. So this is Komoro, huh? Isn't this the village Norris was talking about? Remember his story about the old man and the relic? We can ask the villagers about the old man if we go.
Nice little village.
Wait, old man and the relic. Ooh, relic. We only have so much time to spare, but I guess if we stop by the village on our way to another task, it should be alright.
What now?
Ah, okay, so it's two things we could do then.
Now what am I to do?
Spirited youth? Absolutely terrible thing has happened. Kidnapping people. It's mad it is. The city's in a hell of a spot right now. We can't give in to fear. Times like this mean you can't hold back. So you may as well jump headlong into the canyon, with the rope of course. You're free to take the challenge if you want, but you'd fare much better if you had some courage. Now I suppose there's no harm in trying. Take the plunge, you must first believe in yourself. You'll return a braver man indeed. Come now, test the strength of your will. I gotta pay for that too? Are you nuts? I'm just joking, laddie. There's something special with what you got.
Now what am I to do?
Nostalgic elder? Say now that I'm getting a look at you, do you happen to be an elder? Oh my word, are you indeed? Well, I must say, I wonder what's brought you here in these troubled times. Did you perhaps come bearing bread? Heh, silly me, now why would you? Bread, what are you talking about? Oh dear, you don't know the old tale? The one of the thief king and the elder's bread. It's a tale as warm as fresh baked bread, dearie. Would you like me to tell it to you? Ooh, that sounds like a nice story. Maybe it'll give us the warm fuzzies.
What do you want to do?
No.
Ooh, is that so?
Want to hear the rest? Come back and see me anytime. On the other side of this street is Cattle Racket Road. I don't recommend travelers stop there for too long. Lots of people have been kidnapped back there, but some of those kids just won't learn. They're still hawking the little wares, no wares, and I'm going up there. This dude talking crazy, man.
What is it?
Give me a bad feeling. Oh, that might be where he's at. He's giving her a bad feeling? Yeah.
Hey, listen.
I guess it's over then.
Hey there. You wouldn't be heading out into that well, would you? I've been hearing eerie cries coming from below. Makes me hair stand on end. Stay away if you need what's good for you.
What is it?
Greengrocer girl. Hey Elda. Yeah, you missed the Elda. How'd you prefer ye Volmo? Roasted or stewed? Nah, you're joking. You got to have Volmo slow roasted, mister. All proper connoisseurs like Volmo stewed. You probably shouldn't tell anyone you like a turned spit Volmo. They'll know you is. That's right, I did not mean to talk about you Volmo. Mr. Elder, are you interested in my special foods? Ta-da, rock beans. You can cook some yummy dishes with these. I don't got no money for this. You didn't want to buy anything? No bother, I suppose. Okay, so long. I got no money, bruh. Bug selling boy? Oi, Longshanks. How you like your Vomo? Turn, I guess, stewed? What? No, it's not. Let's see, just spit. You got a child's palate. Wow. Yeah, these guys are weirdos. Didn't I let the sea girl over there know you like stewed Vomo? She'll talk your ear off. Now she's found a kindred spirit. Feh. You're both mingling. Well, whatever, I guess. Since you're here, wanna buy these lugs I caught? My bullets are fresh from these parts. The town's dangerous. Without a trade, how's an urchin like me to pay for room on board, Yeah, you got it. I got it. Gotta clown me because I ain't like some whatever food y'all talking about.
Alright.
Don't even sound good.
Where to?
There it is. I'm like, where's the Gauntlet Runner at? Then, start traveling, visit the Round Table and the Gauntlet Runner. There you can view a map of the surrounding area and arrange your journey. Discuss plans with your allies. You decide where your travels will take you next. Remember, we can't leave our windows open when we park in the city. Can't afford to let any passing gawker get in and find all our secrets. Should I have you some business with me? Once I'm out of the driver's seat, I always feel too tired for much else. If we're planning on an outing, the old girl and I are ready anytime. Can't go anywhere too out of the way, of course, since we're still waiting for the sand flash. Alright, hold on.
What now?
I'll be back. Let's go. Where's Hulkenberg in the map? In town, so I have to make the most of it. You do this on the road. Okay.
What would the gods do?
Wait, what? Watchtower. Yeah, Watchtower. I am stagnating. I need to train. I don't know what to talk to me right now, though. Why not? Oh, voyage. Okay, okay. Alright, I get what that means. Oh, I need to go in here too.
Pleasure to see you.
Hey there, traveler. Hehe, Zarkazine, not to your taste. Now, why do you eat bugs? I'd say something because they're delicious, but I've met few outsiders who would agree. They're easy to harvest and they're quite rich in nutrients. The giant sandworms are dangerous, but we feast upon their larvae. That's nasty. If you ask me, the delicacies of other cities are far stranger to me. For instance, I heard something from a peddler. Apparently the people of Brilhaven eat fish.
Oh, dear me.
Martira. It's dangerous now, but it's usually a very nice place to live. Reminds me of Haiti. The weather is pleasant all year round, and we've no shortage of stores that can meet all your needs. And above all that, Lady Joanna graces us with her magnificent presence. Before these kidnappings happened, I'd say it was a truly blessed time.
Pleasure to see you.
Doubt it, I guess.
Oh, dear me.
Barden? He's the type of person who would bend over backwards for the good of the town. He's the one that brought you over here, isn't he? He's always been that way. Even before the kidnapping started, he'd do anything to help his people. He's always put his work first, which I hear has caused him some... That's the first I've heard of it. I wonder what happened to them.
What you want to know?
What is it? Something you'd like to know? What? No. Give me this. I don't care about anything else going on. At first glance, it appears to be an ordinary forest, but journey in deeper and you'll find yourself in the Goborn Haven. Those creatures are clever enough to understand the strength that comes with numbers. A single Goborn is easily dispatched, but a horde of them is trouble. If you got business with the Goborn king who runs the herd of them, you're going to want to take out the Goborns in Black Cloth. No weaknesses to speak of, but they love a good nap. You can find some items to make them drowsy at general stores around town. That's how you fight them. You may already know, but don't go wielding a staff yet. They'll fly off the handle, can't even control it. What else? There are also a lot of giant insects called Vesps in there. They're apparently weak to pierce attacks. You best prepare yourself with a spear or bow, or something of that sort. That's about it. Be sure you're well prepared before venturing to that place.
Thank you.
Aren't you the help that Barden brought him? All the way from Grand Trad too? Thanks for coming. The town sacrificed so much already. I had a friend that I used to come here with, but now they're... Sorry. These treks always lead me to talk about depressing things. But really, please, this town is counting on you. Alright, I am done, I think. Yes, alright. Done for now. See y'all later. God bless y'all. Peace. Enjoy the rest of y'all day.